But with that, you all decided that's how you'd subdivide. This is your plan as you go in. And more importantly, you all decided to jump off the ship. And as you do, you began your sky raid into the heart of the forest, into the heart of the false Hydra, leaving Zinnia behind to try and claim some sort of vengeance for her. You have all made this kind of sacrifice. You do not know if you will make it back, but you have a plan, and that is the most that you can hope for. And as this happens, you guys dive down further and further. You all, having your bandanas on as you jump down, see the forest for what it truly is, a hive mind, a nesting ground for the false Hydra. Each tree actually a neck of the false Hydra, growing higher into the air, all of them welcoming you, greeting you with wide grins, and you dive past them. They do not know yet that you can see them. They sing their song, oblivious to what has happened. And as you fully crash into the ground, first off, Lohem casts Featherfall, so that way Dare and Lohem do not take damage. Those with wings are able to land safely. And you find yourself near the heart of the false Hydra. Let me go ahead and activate this scene real quick. And you find yourself here. You'll notice that there are two white rectangles here. There is a third around here. These are your starting points. You can choose to start somewhere else if you like. I will need to drag you to the other one if you so wish. But within these white squares, you can divvy yourselves up however you wish. So choose your landing areas wisely.
I'm really quick. I have my cloth wrapped around my entire head. Would I be able to see who else has their cloth over their ears?
Everyone has it over their ears. It is only a question if they have it over their mouth and eyes.
Got you. Okay.
For those that are covering their mouth or eyes, we'll start with Dare. Dare, what are you covering with the bandana?
So in order, I think I'm just covering my mouth, eyes, and ears.
If you're doing, one thing to point out is sort of like a small retcon of last time. The aether being diverted from the ears will not be as concentrated if you do it over both the mouth and the eyes. But
So
if you'd like to have it covering both, feel free.
So we might still be able to hear the song, is what you're saying?
No, you will be deafened. It is taking from the source as much as it wants. It just won't empower your eyesight, or it won't empower your speech as much.
Gotcha. Okay.
As if you were just covering one of them. But as long as it's covering the ears, oh boy, it is draining from that, absolutely.
Gotcha. So if I had it over my ears and my eyes and not my mouth, does it still take away from the eyes, or is it like kind of
No, it's not taken away from the eyes. It's always taken away from the ears, because it's giving you magical deafness.
Gotcha.
But what it's applying to, if you had it just as the eyes and not the eyes and mouth, then you're going to get that extended vision range. If you have it over both the eyes and the mouth, it won't be as extended.
Gotcha.
Same thing for the mouth. If you have it covering the eyes, when you speak, there's a chance it doesn't exactly operate at the same frequency that it needs to, and there's a chance someone might not hear you.
Gotcha. Okay, then I'm just gonna tie it as a blindfold. I don't know how I forgot that word. A blindfold that covers my ears, so it won't cover my mouth.
Okay. You will see, Dare, you said you were covering your eyes and mouth, or would you like to change it?
Wait, Wax, you're just covering your eyes and mouth, or
I'm covering my eyes
and ears.
And my ears, and then if worst comes to worst, then I'll pull it down to my mouth to issue commands.
I think, yeah, I'm just gonna stick with eyes and the ears then as well.
All right. You'll see that Lohem, Nia, and Kadiat all have it covering their mouth and ears.
Gotcha.
With that being said, though, where would you guys like to land? Are these starting areas good for you here? There is also one more starting area over on the other side of the tree trunk. But
I
you do
know,
not get to see what's over there.
Got you. Would I roughly be able to see, like, would you be able to ping where I saw everything converge?
I cannot. It is just in this area.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I'll start in the other one.
All right. I'm going to copy you really quick. You are going to appear here.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anywhere within that square, you are free to start. You are also able to tell Nia and Kadiat where you would like them to start.
Got you. I'm going to tell Nia and Kadiat to go with
Lohem?
Darren Lohem. I forgot Lohem's name.
There is not enough space in their square.
Oh, okay. And yeah, they're gonna stay up there. And then when I'm able to issue commands, I'll issue those.
Okay. Dare,
Yeah.
where would you like to stay where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to keep Kadiat and Nia where they're at. We're going to keep Dare and Lohem where they're at. And we're going to keep Truth where he's at. Correct?
Yeah, holy shit.
All right.
Okay.
I am going to add everyone to their combats.
I do have a question. Would we know from at least the what's it called, like the journal that we had, if this thing would be classified as undead?
You would not know.
Okay.
However, that is a great point to bring this up now. As much as this is an execution of the False Hydra and the atrocities it's been committing, this can also be a decent scouting mission for you to figure out exactly how this beast works in the wild. Remember your free insight checks? Remember that those will let you learn anything about it. And because you do not know anything about this beast, I will not be showing you its abilities until you have unlocked those abilities.
Gotcha. Okay.
That being said, if everyone would like to roll their initiatives, feel free.
Gotcha. Oh, what did we? I forgot it, the specific name, but I know that we figured out the specific, like, designated name, like the true name of the False Hydra. It was something in Latin.
Yes. Sorry, let me pull it up.
It's all good. And I was also gonna ask, because I don't remember fully if I've procced my hunter.
Fohedra, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I've procced my if have I procced my hunter gatherer feature yet?
You have.
Okay, got you.
Because you have not slept since the time you did it against the basilisk.
Got you. Okay, got you.
All right. Everyone has rolled their initiatives, and with that, let's get down to it. Let's begin combat. Dare, you are bringing us out. As this begins, you will notice that the False Hydra head before you is singing its pleasant song. It does not know that you are aware of it yet. How you choose is up to you. What would you like to do?
I'd like to start off with the investigation.
All right.
It's investigation or perception, right? Or what was the other one?
Investigation or insight?
Insight. I'll do insight on the False Hydra to see, to try to find an ability.
Yep, feel free.
14.
Sorry, one quick moment.
You're fine.
You said with a 14, you first off do meet it. What did you want to know?
An ability.
An ability. All right, I will read out its abilities for you. It has multi-attack, gnawing bite, discordant song, engulf, sonic blast, regrowth, reactive heads, and bloodbath.
Can I know more about the regrowth?
All right, I will show regrowth. The False Hydra regrows one of its heads that has died. This ability can only be used after regaining at least 35 HP with its gnawing bite attacks.
Cool beans.
What were the other ones?
There was multi-attack, gnawing bite, discordant song, engulf, and sonic blast, regrowth that we shown, reactive heads, and bloodbath.
Okay. I think I missed one, but that's okay.
And then it still hasn't noticed that
It has not noticed that you have seen it yet.
Okay.
Also, this is the first time I get to show off these new False Hydra tokens that I got, and they're so fucking creepy, dude.
I don't like it. Like,
Yeah, they're like
evil
flesh
ponies.
stalks.
The fact that
Evil ponies, bro.
the fact that Wax was just like so quiet and like nervous when you moved him.
I didn't know what to say. I wanted to cry.
Yeah, when you're like, I'll go over there, I'm like, get in there.
I know where they dropped, right? Though, right?
You do know where they dropped.
Okay, gotcha.
We don't know where the mass is, right? Like the collective?
You do not know where the mass is.
Okay. Oh, the game is paused. Awkward.
Oh, my bad. There you go.
Also, when am I able to convey information? That would be on my turn, right?
That'd be on your turn, unless specifically inquired by whoever's turn it is.
Gotcha.
Just gonna go right. Oh. I see. I'd like to prepare an action.
All right. What action would you like to prepare?
I'd like to prepare myself for throwing an oil flask at this like tree.
At this tree?
Yeah.
All right. What is the trigger for that?
If any of the false Hydras just like get close to me, I guess.
Sorry, one more time. You were a little quiet there.
Oh, sorry. If do I want to hold it or do it? Fuck. Having initiative. Advantage.
There's rubbing both of those brain cells together right now.
Yeah, they're rubbing hard. I told you I had a plan with the oil flask, but what'd you say? Oh, they always say that.
So what action would you like to hold it for?
Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna hold an action. I'm a chug. I'm a chug a potion.
Potion of Storm Strength.
Let's go. Let's fucking
All
go.
right. As you drink this potion, you feel this energy surge within you. It is not exactly like you are being added with more strength. It is more like the aether is now more efficient. It is comprising every ounce of your being in the best possible way. You feel your muscles engage. They strengthen themselves out. They expand. And your strength has now increased from 18 to 29.
Sick nasty. Do I change it in that? Okay, never mind. It's already changed. Cool. Just gonna keep walking leisurely.
As this happens, though,
Yeah.
this is going to put off a little bit of a sus detector for the false Hydra who's been watching you, assuming that you knew nothing. I'm going to need you to make either a sleight of hand check or a stealth check.
Sleight of hand or stealth.
Or a stealth check. The DC for this, you have to beat a 15.
Not the susometer.
Oh, there's a 17.
All right. You do not pull off the sus yet.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna casually.
All right, that's the end of your turn.
I'm gonna casually stroll down a bit more.
All right.
Not too much.
As that happens, it becomes Lohem's turn. Lohem is going to move over here, and he's going to look to you, Dare. His eyes are flicking towards the false Hydra. Does he swing?
I'm just gonna do like a big stretch and be like, Lohem, isn't this a nice walk?
Yes. It is a wonderful kind of stroll we found ourselves in. And he will end his turn. As it comes to the false Hydra's turn, you are going to see each of the heads see that people have appeared around them. They have noticed all of you, but they do not know that you have noticed them. You notice all of the heads start to sing their song in a greater chorus, to no effect on any of you. It passes his turn. Kadiat, meanwhile, seeing what has happened and going to go with me. I'll pass both their turns after this, but they come up with you and go, "Oh, it's so nice to see all of you. Oh, good. Maybe we can go on this stroll together." And we'll go on to this, and they will both pass their turns. Truth.
Okay. I'm gonna take my blindfold. It's still covering my ears, but push it down to my mouth and just be like, man, we should head south, hug the western tree line, and then I'm gonna put it back over my eyes, and then we are going
That is a sus move. I need you to roll stealth for that, or deception.
Let me. Okay.
DC for this is now 16.
Oh, it's getting lower. Just kidding.
It was 15 before. It was getting higher.
Oh, okay. I have a question. So, since my hunter-gatherer thing is up, would I have advantage on this?
Let me look at your hunter-gatherer thing again.
It's kind of vague. I think it's just all like.
You have already called out the race of the enemy before. It is not up for you on that race.
Got you. Oh, my bad. I thought it was. Got you. I thought it was up. That's why I asked the name. But if got
it
you.
is only against all the enemies of that race for 10 minutes, and you've already used it.
Got you. Okay, so I don't even have like the use of it up, right? Because it's still.
You do not even have the use of it.
Got you.
Yep.
Okay. Then you know what? Let's rip this band-aid. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Perfect. Holy shit. Okay, you got your 16.
Since I hit the DC perfectly, it doesn't go up, right?
No, it still goes up.
Man. Okay, dude.
Don't forget to use your free insight.
Oh, yes, thank you. I'm going to take my walk. Oh my god, I want to kill myself. Okay. Oh, okay. Would I have had to land on the ground, or could I still be 10 feet up flying, or like 5 feet up?
You
flying?
had to land on the ground. You can now fly if you like.
Okay, got you. Okay. How tall do these stalks seem? Like just off rip? Are these like the ones that are like the size of trees?
They're each 40 feet tall.
Okay, that's fine.
Wait,
Okay.
I thought the initial plan was for Wax to be flying initially.
No, you all flew closer to the ground for everything. You had to land. You can fly again afterwards, but to actually get where you're going, you had to land on the ground first.
Gotcha. All right.
Since they're not sus of you, you can fly for free.
Yeah. I'm gonna
10 feet in the air?
No, I'm just walking.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wait. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Free insight. We are going to see. I want to figure out if these things are undead.
Okay.
And that could be. Yeah. What were the rolls?
It is insight or investigation.
Gotcha. I do investigation. Oh my god, fuck me sideways.
That is a no.
Okay. Oh, so they're not undead. Got it.
Oh no!
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Okay. Then you know what? I can dash without it, like me looking like I'm sprinting, right? Because I obviously don't want to give off suspicion.
Nope, that will be another sus move.
Okay, got you. Then we're not gonna do a sus move then. Okay. We can do this. Would summon greater demon. I'm just kidding.
Not sus at all.
I think that's very anti-sus, actually.
Okay. Holy fuck. That's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. As that happens, before we go and finish off or start this round, we will actually pop back up to the Azalea.
Oh my god, hi Zinnia.
Oh my god, hi.
Hi. Let me go ahead and make some people invisible really quick. They are not here. As this fight is going on, you, Zinnia, have just heard Wax go off the side and go, all right, let's do this. And suddenly a great shift of the ship happens as a bunch of weight is suddenly just gone. The crow, meanwhile, you hear from outside go, all right, all we can do from here is watch, I suppose. What do you aim to do?
I'm gonna. I mean, did I assume I finished my note at this point, the one I was writing.
You have finished your note.
I have my mask on. I'm just gonna go into my mask, I think. And
Ooh, lovely.
what was? I always forget the name of my mask. I swear I write it down and then it fucking disappears.
So if you go to your inventory, it has it listed on there. A voice within speaks when warned, known as Czar.
Yay. Okay, I'm just gonna go with Czar. Are you there? I need help.
As that happens, let me pull him up.
My inventory.
twisted-
you said?
Yeah, if you go to inventory, you'll see Watchful Family +2 in your equipment, and at the bottom of that, when you expand it, it says it there.
Oh, nice. Okay.
As you say, Czar, are you there? A voice creeps out of the darkness and comes to greet you. Oh, I'm still here. I'll always be with you, just as you'll always be with me.
Czar, what do I do?
Your family is out there. Your family is currently fighting for you. Are you going to let them fight alone?
But I'm scared. So much has happened. I've lost my hand. Look.
Well, I can't really look, but
Well.
I can sense it. There's some limitations to things I can do. No, he would actually, in response, be like, it is okay to be scared. It's what you do in response to being scared that shows who you are. Hold your family close. Use them for their power. You're stronger with them than without. Right now, the source of your power is down there, without you. In order to save your brother again, you must save them.
What if it all goes wrong again? What if I try to do one little thing and I lose another part? Whether it's one of them or even just another part of me.
As long as you retain your soul, you have lost nothing. Everything else can be replaced. Everyone can be saved. Even if they're damaged, as long as they're there, they're fine. That's all that matters at the end of this, Zinnia, is that you all make it out. Right now, you talk to me, yes? But you've lost a hand. Does that stop you from talking to me? Does that stop you from thinking and being Zinnia?
Is there... I guess, but... I don't know a good way to help them right now.
Channel the power within. The power that you feed off of them. You're stronger than you think. You must only let the calamity walk again.
Oh, shit.
That was a great music change for that. Holy shit. Let the calamity walk. Show the world the storm that resides in your soul.
Is there anything you can do to help?
I can make the field accessible for you. And as that happens, you hear a thunderstorm crack outside. The clouds start to gather and darken around this forest. Call down your power from on high.
You're right. I can't hide in here forever. I have to help my family, whether it's blood related or chosen.
As long as they are your family, and you are able to show them that, use them for that power, you will only grow stronger. But you must keep them safe in order to use it. From outside, you hear the crow go, "Are you all right back there? I swear I heard some murmuring."
I'm just gonna ignore him for right now.
I'm trying to keep us afloat, but there's some clouds gathering outside. There might be a storm happening. And from within, you hear the voice go, "This is not the first time this has happened, Zinnia, nor will it be the last. I beseech you, if you will gain your power, dig into mine and learn."
What do you mean?
And with that, you feel the aether of the mask start to reach out towards you. Wisps of blue start to bleed into the periphery of your eyes. Do you let this happen?
Yep.
All right. As this happens, sorry, this is going to be a bit of a mixed thing. Trust me, the fight's still happening and everything, but
No, I'm ready for this. That was fucking badass.
That's cool.
I'm here for it. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. It's okay.
as the blue aether encompasses your vision, first I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh man.
Good thing
Okay.
your wisdom is so high.
So high. God, it's a 28? That's crazy.
Normal. Yippee! 23.
All right, at 23. With a 23, you're able to keep enough of your wits about you, and you do not pass out. So you're able to still understand where you are physically, but mentally, you have entered another time, another place, another space. You see before you a man clothed in all black. He seems to have chains coming down from his breast over to his side pocket, decorative in nature, but each link of those chains seems to be holding a charm. And on closer inspection, you notice that each of those charms is a person of some sort, whether it be a doll, whether it be some memento like a torn fingernail, etc. They all are related to a person or taken from a person. He strides within the place he currently is. You are not able to tell exactly where you are. You just know it is not here. It is not where you currently are. And as he approaches, goes right past you. Quickly, your consciousness fades inverted as you flip inside out, and you see on the other side of you, he approaches a man with a torn smile, dressed in a black overshirt and a yellow dress shirt. He greets him with kindness. They hug. And then he says to him, I am glad that you have found yourself. Are you ready for the convocation? And Czar, pulling away from the hug, says, it's been a while. And I fear that I have more to do in this world, but if it is the aim of the plans of the convocation, I will rise to my appointed seat. The smile nods, puts a hand on his shoulder, and brings him around the corner. Suddenly, you're in a dark, twisted dungeon. You notice this specifically, Zinnia, as a certain town you were in about a month and a half ago. A town that you had to flee very quickly. A town that rested on a hill, a twin pair of another. And within this dark, deep dungeon of this town, there lies a sacrificial table. Czar lays down on it. He clasps the Smile's hand and says, will they remember? And the Smile nods and says, it is only but a matter of time. And with that, he releases his hand. And before you can see more, I need you to make one more wisdom saving throw.
Was Czar just sacrificed on a table? Wisdom saving throw, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck. 16.
With a 16, you see a device start to activate on Czar. Pains shout and a leap from his throat as he yelps, as he screams, as he is tortured for a near infinite amount of time, but in true reality is about a mere 10 seconds, until it grows cold and quiet. The husk of his corpse no longer inhabited by the soul of his being. And off to the top of that machine, you see the watchful family glow with a bright blue aether. The Smile holds his hands up and says, the next seat of the convocation has been filled. Suddenly, you are back on the Azalea, and Czar whispers out to you again, that is how we sit on our thrones. This is the power we have obtained for you to remember. And as that happens, you get one more action before we move on to their turns.
That looked not great. What do I do with that? I don't know.
To use my power, you must remember. Remember.
Is it like, can I, What do you mean remember? How do I remember?
Again, Zar's voice through the echoes of remember will beseech you to try and figure out exactly how to explain this. But because that was your final thought to it, we will move on to the other's turns for now. And we will be there back here on the top of the round next time.
Okay. Yippee! Next time on All Daggers Drawn.
On All Daggers Drawn. All right. As we get into here.
Oh yeah, this chaos.
Yeah, back to this chaos.
I'm gonna cry.
Dare, it is currently your turn.
Cool.
This is more. I mean, I wouldn't turn around, but can Dare? I mean, can I? Because I can see his token, but can you see my token?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can both see each other over the stump.
Okay, got you.
It's just got a terrain wall. He's gonna have to make a little pass to go over it.
Got you.
Yeah. Okay. So, first off, I'd like to attempt to see if the Hydra is undead.
All right, go ahead and give me an insight or investigation. You need to meet that 14.
Insight. I'm so insightful, never mind.
Almost that funny.
Almost.
Dude, I have
Well,
butterflies.
unfortunately, we're not playing horseshoes.
When he uses his free insight for also what you're trying to figure out, dude. Hashtag my man.
Hashtag my goat.
Hashtag my
Are you
goat.
trying to go over the tree stump?
Yeah.
All right, I'll need you to make a dexterity or athletics check. You are trying to beat a 12.
Dexterity or what? Acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics. Oh my fucking god. I got a 13.
Nope. 13. Unfortunately, on a nat one is literally the only way I have to say you didn't pass it.
That's crazy.
Even though you have all of that, nat one is literally the only way I go. Unfortunately, that's an auto fail. You cannot go over the tree stump this time, as you are not able to find purchase in the giant stump to pull yourself over.
God damn it.
Lohem, meanwhile, goes, are you okay?
Yeah. The tree stump's just very thick with the moss. It makes it very
Oh, of
slippery.
course. We're still trying to continue on that stroll, right?
Mm-hmm. I don't think this is the most optimal path, but I don't know. Something about climbing trees in the forest makes everything so soothing.
Absolutely. Of course. It's so nice around here.
I guess on my turn, because I can't get this
Lohem.
damn stuff.
Meanwhile, we'll do an athletics.
Oh,
He nat 20s. As he goes over here and goes, oh, well, I'll see you on the other side. Oh, Truth. Hello. Are you on this stroll as well?
Yeah, Lohem. This forest looks nice.
Are you kidding me? It's not. I mean, yes, it is. And now he has to make a deception roll.
Lohem.
We love our big dumb brothers. I'm just kidding. I don't think Dare would ever make that mistake. Lohem's a different breed.
Nine.
No.
It's okay. If he gets ripped apart and ravaged, then the way is clear.
They look towards him. Then he will pass his turn. Comes to the Hydras. All right, this is where things are going to start happening. You don't get to go away for free like that. This one immediately goes invisible as it burrows into the ground. You see its neck go, and it reappears right here.
Okay, so just to clarify, it's not going invisible. It's
not going invisible. It's
okay.
burrowing underground.
That scared the shit out of me. Okay.
And the second one will come here. And you will see their mouths form words, though you are magically deafened and cannot hear them. They then twist both of their necks around Lohem as they attempt to grapple. It will be their strength check versus his saving throw.
Oh my fucking god.
Unfortunately, that is a nat 20. And he got a 19. Wow, I'm rolling big tonight. All right.
Lohem's that guy, though. Lohem
is that guy. He is Lohem the
Unfortunately,
demon slayer.
he is grappled. And as he is grappled, just a second.
Oh, I thought those were both of the false Hydra's rolls. Dang it.
Oh no.
I was like, oh man, that's
he is also blinded, and he is also restrained. And as that happens, all right, you hear Lohem go, oh. And as he is unable to breathe, at the start of his turn, things will start happening. But very first thing,
15.
he will take 15 damage.
oh my god, dude.
And you will hear, or you will see both of those necks start to sing out some new words. As that happens, we will then go, okay, so we have 1, 2. This one will go here. And this one will disappear as it burrows underground. And where it goes, you do not see. This one will go here. And then here. It will not do anything more than that. But this head, as it's in the river, you will see that it starts reaching its head towards you as it says something with its mouth. Do you attempt to hear it?
No, I don't see it.
Do you attempt to read its lips?
If I can do so, if it's within what I'm doing, I'm not gonna go out of my way because I don't want to seem suspicious.
There are 2 rolls you need to make if you wish to do it, but I will only tell you what they are once you commit to trying to read its lips.
Can you tell me if any of those would be a suspect roll?
I cannot tell you.
Oh my god, dude! It's like Oh, okay. You know what? I'm safe. Sure, I'm going to be like, silly Lohem, dude, what are you doing? And then continue on my walk, and sure, I'll try and read its lips, even though I'm
all right.
poorly.
2 rolls: investigation or insight.
Okay.
DC is 16.
Fuck, dude, why can I not remember? Okay, dude, I'm like forgetting everything. Okay, investigation or insight?
Yep.
Oh, I'm an intelligent queen, so we're gonna... You gotta be
With a
sucking
15,
me off.
you cannot read its lips. However,
Okay.
because you have tried to read its lips, you now need to make a deception roll or a sleight of hand roll. DC is now 18.
Okay. I gotta stretch. Okay, wait, let me see. Do I have anything that can that can boost my rolls? I think that's... No, I'm thinking of Dare's Talisman. Here we go, Deception. It's cool.
Unfortunately,
It's cool.
it does not match the 18, and both of them have now realized that you can see their presence as you look directly at them.
Okay. It's cool.
All right, I am going to roll a roll. You do not get to see what this roll is.
I get to see that,
Did
right?
I missed both rolls by 1?
You did.
You did.
Do I surely have to have something that can boost it. It's fine. It's fine. We're here now.
Does a 20 hit?
Me?
Yep.
Yeah. Wait, really quick. Are they undead? Because if they're undead, they have to make a wisdom save throw to not hit me.
Unfortunately, there's no wisdom saving throw happening.
Okay. Yeah, then 20 hits.
All right. First bit. Take 5 damage. It will be piercing.
Okay. It's 5 damage.
All right. Yes, you have your ghostly gaze going. Did you take your 5 damage though?
Yeah, I did. I don't even know why it showed that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to now make a Constitution saving throw, DC 15.
God damn.
Holy fuck. Okay. Okay, DC 15.
Yep.
Oh, thank God, dude. Fucking finally.
All right. You'll only take half of this.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Necrotic.
Oh, I'm resistant to necrotic, right?
All right. So you're going to take half and then half, so you'll take minimum 1.
Okay.
So see, fine. It was easy, right?
Yeah, dude, you're gonna make me roll something again, aren't you?
No, it's fine. That's all it was.
Okay. Well, do I know what he just did, or did he slash at me, or he just said a word?
Oh, no. Sorry, I'm just about to describe it.
Okay, gotcha.
He absolutely just bit you. He wrapped his teeth around you. His tongue slobbers around your face as it coils around, and he starts chomping down. Luckily, you were able to resist enough of the necrotic energies pulling through, but he absolutely took a chomp out of you.
Okay. Why does he
And with that,
got you?
it will pass
quick.
the rest of its turn.
Could I try and since I was resistant and I saved and I didn't take a lot of damage, could I attempt to make another deception check and be like, oh, okay.
You still have your insight.
You were lucky that you didn't take the damage.
Yeah.
It knows what you are
It's
now.
not my turn, so I don't have the free insight.
I thought it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
It will then come to Kadiat as he goes, oh, no, Lohem. And now that he's fully saying it out, he comes to you, Dare. Do you do anything?
Can I do something?
You can try and
action?
stop him. No, there's no actions right now. He is trying to run forward. It is up to you if you are trying to do anything to intervene at this moment.
I sort of hold my hand out for a sec, like underneath the tree, so like none of them could like really see. So like
All right.
I'm making like the stopping motion.
He looks at you and goes, but you do not hear any of these words, but you see his mouth form the words like, but, and he looks towards Lohem. Is that you, Butler?
I dropped something, sorry.
Okay. Do you say anything in response to what he just said?
Wait. Give it a second. I got it.
He will follow your lead for now. You'll pass. Nia will also come up and say, I hope you have a plan for this. And we'll pass. Truth, is your turn.
Okay, so it's like without a doubt they know that I see them.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take one step forward, so I'm in between them, and then I'm going to. Okay. I'm gonna use my free insight, and I'm going to figure out if I can tell what kind of senses they have or what they use to see.
Sure.
Oh, sick. Okay. And that can be investigation?
Investigation or insight? DC 14.
Oh,
Nat 20.
Okay.
All right. So they have blind sight 120 feet. They have dark vision 120 feet, and they have normal vision 120 feet.
No tremor sense?
No tremor sense. Blind sight and dark vision.
Okay, that's sick nasty. Not what I wanted to hear. Okay, we are going to, get a feel for what the fuck is going on. Features. I'm gonna pop my... So my wings are still out for just my I forget what it is, but for my Shadowstalker leather armor, it has its wings out. Those wings are instantly going to be enshrouded in necrotic energy, and I'm going to cast Necrotic Shroud.
All right. You can transform, causing all within 10 feet to make a charisma saving throw or be frightened. It will do this at advantage. That'll be a 23. And then the second one is considered part of the same unit, but it will roll advantage just to see if it had saved for the main body. Both of those will save for the main body.
I'm so fucked. Okay. Got you. Okay, sick nasty. Okay. And then
As this
drinking...
wave of necrotic energy also bursts out, you can see both of those heads sort of push through the necrotic energy as they start laughing at you.
Okay, fucking dicks. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay. And then that's my action. Bonus action. For my bonus action, I'm going to cast which false hydra is wrapped around Lohem. Both? Okay, gotcha.
Both. They both had to do it.
Okay. Okay. Got you. I'm gonna see something. I'm gonna cast Hex on this one on the right. I'm gonna cast Hex.
Okay.
I think it might roll damage, but it's not supposed to.
That's fine. It's just what it's gonna be dealing extra.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Hex on it, and it's gonna have disadvantage on strength checks.
Okay.
When I cast Hex on it, because all of these things are linked together, do I feel like my Hex is also around all of them?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Then yeah, that's my action. That is my bonus action. And I use 5 feet of movement. I'm going to then 1, 2, 3. And then my turn.
All right. As we go to the top of the round, let's go ahead and come back over to the Azalea.
They're fighting for their lives down there.
And you're like, "Ooh, give me the lore."
What do you mean, remember? I want to know. How are you supposed to remember shit, though?
The clouds darken as they gather more tightly. You hear from outside the crow go, "I'm not sure I could keep this ship afloat in all of this storm for much longer. Should I stay?"
I'm going,
Meanwhile, you hear Zurg go, "Maintain the course. remember.
I'm gonna I guess, creak open the door. I'm gonna crawl over and open the door a little so I can see the crow. And then I'm gonna cast message.
Ooh, message.
On him. And then I'm gonna tell him, don't worry about the clouds. We'll be okay. Just maintain course. Don't worry about it.
Oh, hey. Okay.
And then,
his hands grip firmly around the steering wheel as he maintains balance in this wavering ship. Meanwhile, Zar goes, yes. Dig further in, take control. This is how you remember.
I'm gonna, I guess sit back down and I'm gonna put they wrapped a blanket around me, didn't they, before they left?
They did.
I'm gonna take the blanket and just kind of cover my entire body in it, so it's completely covered in darkness.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna close my eyes and just, I guess try to meditate and try to figure out, what he means by remember, or just try to dig in, maybe. Trying
Perfect.
to, yeah.
I need you to make another wisdom saving throw, this time at advantage.
Okay. Oop, I clicked the wrong thing. Wisdom saving advantage. Oh, ho, ho, let's
nat
go.
20.
Yippee!
All right. With a nat 20, Zar's essence reaches out further to you and goes, there is more than me on my throne. There is more than I, for I do not sit alone. To which would you like to know? And this is where Zinnia realizes that there is more to the mask than Zar.
What else is there? Who else is there?
As you ask that, just a second. Your mind is brought here to a land beyond time and space. You see on this dark, distant rock an immense entirety of an eon stretched out before you. And as that happens, you see one figure standing in the center. If he wants to show up, surely gonna show up. Surely gonna do it. There he is. The one who listens stands in the center, and he reaches his arms wide, as if looking directly at you. And as that happens, from the center of him blossoms a line of multiple people, all with some degree of similarity, some degree of familiarity. And at one far end, you see Zar, but further and further on, there are hundreds, if not thousands, of these people, and they all look to you as the procession of the watchful family. Zar speaks directly to you and says, to whom would you know? And Zinnia now knows that within the mask are hundreds, if not thousands, of people, all willing to give their counsel. You need only ask.
Fuck. Snowstorm, I know. How do I save my family? I just experienced massive trauma, and everyone I know is fighting for their lives right now. And what do I do? How do I help? How do I get over what happened?
You see the line of people suddenly converge into one, expand again out in front of you, now in a circle. They all, you suddenly find yourself seated. You not remember ever sitting down, but they all stand before you as they sit themselves to meet at your level. The first one, an old wizened man, gray hair reaching down to his waist, and a stern expression, holds his grizzled hands on his knees as he says, "In my day, we didn't let pain slow us down. We knew what was important. If family is in danger, we make sure that they stay safe. We would throw ourselves into the fray because we know that they would throw themselves into the fray for us. Throw yourself down there. For as long as you're with family, you will be safe." Another voice speaks up, a kind faced woman with cheery cheeks, I guess is the best word for this. Her like rosy kind of cheeks, smile plastered across her face, but eyes closed to the horrors of the world. She says, "The family that we have created is important to all of us, true. But a family is of those you create, and if you do not hold them in your importance anymore, you can always make another. It is okay. Unless you care, cast them aside. For as long as you maintain control, you can always find and make another." And then a third voice speaks up. This time, a veteran, battle scars sewn across their body like a tapestry of woe. You do not sense any malice coming from them, but their hair tied into a tight ponytail, also cut and frayed, shows just how much they have been through, that even the ephemeral bears its own scars. They speak up and say, "Family is what you make of it. Family only shows its import by how much strength you put by it. You need not go down by them. You hold enough power with all of us that you can show your might from on high. Did we not summon the storm for you? Have we not laid the battlefield ready for you to cast and show what you have? Return. Stay on top, and let the world see your malice and might." You see a whole council of people before you, if you would beseech anyone else. Meanwhile, the one who listens stands at the center and watches and listens.
Do I recognize like anyone else besides Czar? Whether it's like someone from history or anything like that?
Ooh. You could give me a history check. Unfortunately, you do not recognize anyone else here. However, you do recognize a black tabaxi. A young rogue with their hood up.
Huh?
Who sits amongst the rest.
Is it Mushu? Who is it?
If he wants to come up. There it is.
Oh. Is he dead?
And he looks to you and he says, "For everything that your soul has inhabited, we are here to hold counsel for you." Do you ask what you said out loud to him?
Yeah. Are you dead?
No. I still live in this world, but your soul has touched mine, and so I am considered part of your family. I will forever be here to hold counsel with you. You need only but reach out. Rage.
Oh, man. Fuck. Do you know this? I guess back in the world? Would you know what happens here when we hold council?
No. I am the subconscious. I am that which you know without knowing. Back in the living world, I will know naught of what we have spoken about. You speak to my spark, my consciousness, as it belies underneath.
Okay.
Anything that you've witnessed with my soul, I bear witness to you now. This is a above table, a sort of space where, remember how I said before, you could try and start speaking to your character as yourself through the subconscious twitches and such?
Yeah.
It is the same here for any character you have ever played.
Okay.
Those who participate in more one-shots, those who participate in the side characters and everything, they are all part of your mask. That mask will continue with you throughout life.
Okay. I think... Okay. I think I know what I must do. Thank you for your counsel, and I'll just nod at everyone.
They all nod back, and the one who listens grins a wide grin as he walks over and puts a hand on your shoulder. Do you know what you must do?
At least for right now. Not so much for the future.
This place is always open to you. But beseech your mask, and the family will always watch. And as he lifts his hand off your shoulder, the Aethers swims around you again. As you find yourself back on the Azalea.
Okay. I'm going to... Where's my shit? Hold on.
Meanwhile, the storm still gathers outside.
I'm gonna cast... Dexterity, Tristan... I'm gonna... I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself. It lasts for an hour, so that's fine. And then I'm going to walk. I'm gonna crawl out from under the blanket and open the door, and I'll put a hand on Chompy and just kind of whisper, like, follow me, and hope that he understands.
Chompy sort of just licks the air that is touching him.
And then I'm gonna head towards the crow. And
are you trying to stay stealthy here?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check at advantage.
Advantage. God damn. 12.
The 12 passes.
Okay, good. I'm gonna go up to the crow and I'll just whisper, hey,
What? Who's there?
Don't. It's me. Don't worry.
Aren't you invisible right now?
Yeah. Just don't worry about it. Will you be able to drive the ship without the scarf? Will you be okay?
I may forget that you're down there.
I'm gonna stay here for now.
Okay. And he unwraps the scarf and gives it to you.
If I direct you towards an area, can you get close?
Like down?
No, like in the air, but like close.
I'll do my best.
Okay, and then I'll wrap the mask on me, but I'll stay close to Chompy, so I'm like kind of like hidden, like by him because he's so large. He's a big boy.
Okay.
And then we'll just hope nothing looks at me. And then I'm going to, I guess, I'm gonna cover everything. So eyes, mouth, and ears. And then
okay.
I'm gonna look for where the hole is.
You can see that it's off to the far south.
Okay, I'm gonna tell. Is there like a
It's hard
landmark?
to make it through the trees, but you can see the sort of racket everyone's making around down there, and you know it's at least within that like 30-foot area.
Okay, is there like a marker on the ground that like would make sense? Can I be like, there, look at that tree, that weird looking tree over there. Can we head towards that way? Like, is there a specific...
You can't really, I can't, because you don't have the fully extended vision. I can't tell you within like a 5-foot, 10-foot radius.
Okay.
At best, I can tell you 30-foot radius with like a certain marker of a tree.
Okay. So you said it's south?
You said it, yes, it is south. You notice that there is a fallen tree that some of the others seem to be bunched up around, and that the hole is within 30 feet of that, or around 30 feet of that.
Okay. Crow, can you go just head due south?
Yeah. And he turns the ship as it creaks to the left.
Okay. And then I guess we'll wait till we're closer, I guess. I'm gonna, since my mouth
I'd
is
say
covered.
you're close by now if you want to do any like action. You get like one action left.
I have one action left? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna... I'm gonna... Wee woo. I have my mouth covered, right? So, I'm gonna just kind of talk to them, the group. If you guys...
They are a far ways away.
Can they hear it?
You'll need
still?
to shout. There's a chance that they don't.
Damn. We had a distance thing?
There's a distance, same as like normal talking.
Wait, how far am I from them?
You're about 400 feet.
Fuck. Okay. Shit. I see where the hole is though, right? They're 30 feet away from the hole?
You can see like around the space of the hole. You know it's within that 30-foot kind of area. But you do notice, I guess at the very least, around that fallen tree trunk, Lohem is currently being choked out by 2 of the Hydra's heads.
Why the fuck? I can't do anything from here with that though.
Meanwhile, Zar will reach back into your head again and go, the night has been called. Use it.
I guess
Cast your power from on high.
I'm gonna... I don't want to hit, like, Lochem, though. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna call lightning. Ooh, I don't want to place
right.
a marker. I don't want to place a marker. I don't want to
Nope, you're fine. Just place it and then delete it.
Okay. It's fine.
All right.
It's fine.
I will get rid of that tile. Don't worry.
Okay, cool, thanks. I'm gonna try to hit like where I can see. Can I just try to hit the? Oh, can I? Oh,
Weird.
maybe. Do I have to roll it first? Is that what's going on?
Maybe. Ah, yeah, because now there's a template that's been placed.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit the. There's 2 grappling him, right?
There are 2 grappling him, yes.
I guess I'm just gonna try to hit the square that he's on right now.
All right. As that happens, because you're not exactly sure where it's going to go, we are going to roll a d20. You can add your spell casting modifier for this roll. If you're, there are different tiers that are going to happen. Then I'm going to let you then place the template over on the other map as you call the lightning from the sky. Okay. If you are able to get a 17 or higher, you are able to place it within 5 feet of anywhere you want. If you were able to get a 10 through 17, you're able to place it around 30 feet of wherever you want. And then finally, if you are able to get a 10 or 9 or less, then it will be within 50 feet of wherever you want. So, as we first go back to the depths of the Festerwood, go ahead and roll your d20 with your spell casting modifier.
What's my spell casting modifier? How do I look at that?
So on your
I
character
can't
sheet,
even.
you'll see your spell casting modifier.
I can't look at my character sheet. I'm not on this thing. How do I look at my character
So over on the far right tabs with the actors and everything, you'll still see Zinnia there for you.
PC.
It should just be your wisdom modifier, right? Because you're good.
No, intelligence or wisdom, because she is dual classing.
Gotcha.
I don't see it.
Okay, so over on your spell book tab,
Spell.
were you able to pull up your character sheet first?
Nope.
Okay, the little tab that looks like a person, you're gonna click on that.
The actors?
Should be the third from the left for you,
Yeah.
and then just type in Zinnia.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now that you're there, go to your spell book, and you'll see that you have a spell casting modifier of intelligence,
Yes.
but you should, for your druid one, have wisdom as well. So either your int or your whiz.
Quit inting my game, dude.
Shut up.
Thank you for laughing.
You got it, bro.
Thank you, bro.
No problem, bro.
I guess I'll do wisdom, so +3.
All right, so d20 plus 3.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Motherfucker's speaking the same language as the false hydra in chat.
16.
It is funny. All right,
yeah.
a 16. That is right below the 17 mark I had. So you get to place where you want it, and then we will. I said I move it within 30 feet. Or no, not 30 feet. 15 feet. So
I want
go
it.
ahead and ping which square you want it in.
This. How do you?
This square right here. Click and hold for a ping.
Yes.
That square right there. Perfect. All right. So within that square, it will then move 15 feet. So I will place it right over here for your big call lightning.
Okay.
Your call lightning is going to be a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius. And just
Oh shit.
each creature within 5 feet of that will make their dex saving throw. So, as we cast it here, storm winds gather. Energy crackles in the sky. Your eyes glow a light with lightning arcane itself. and you cast your staff high. Azar within says, "Let the calamity speak." And crack! Lightning flashes from the sky as a lightning bolt calls itself down to the ground below. And Lohem will not need to make this because he is currently grappled, but the other two will. And they do not get advantage on dex saving throws. That'll be 1.
Is Lohem within range? Because it was right here, right? So it was every character within 5.
It is right there, but because he's grappled, it's an auto fail.
Gotcha. I see.
R.I.P.
Yeah. So they will both fail, and they will take 15 damage each. And then Lohem will also take 15. As that happens, everyone looks up to the sky, and they see the intimidating silhouette of the azalea. They see a lone figure standing at the edge of it. A red tiefling with staff held high and a mask made of bone and sinew and death. All of the false Hydra's faces will look to the sky as they try and sing their song to bring you down. You will see their mouths move like a shining mirage off in the distance of the horizon, Zinnia. You cannot tell what they are saying, but you can feel their intent of murder, of death, of erasure. And you know that this will not last as long as you have power for it. With your one good hand reaching out and your staff held high, you have now entered the fray. You will be after Truth and before Dare for any call lightnings you want to do. And now that you've cast your first, it will only grow easier with your DCs from here as you hone in.
Yippee. Okay. Hooray.
That being said, Dare,
Yes.
we come to you.
Yippee.
Hooray.
Okay. Hooray. Okay, so I have a quick question, Zurg.
Yes.
So, I'm first off, I'm going to be talking with my mask because I'm going to use the Grin of Barbs.
All right, Grin of Barbs.
And I just want to make sure that all the enemies that I see currently are going to be targeted towards me next turn, right?
The enemies that see you?
No, so the next
Per
attack
week, there are 3 charges they can expend in the next attack of any monster the wearer can see is at the wearer.
Yeah.
And no one but the wearer. Of any monster, sorry, that should say any one monster.
Oh.
You can choose one monster to make sure that it comes towards you for an attack.
Damn.
Or actually, you know what? No, that's bitch shit. Guts wouldn't be about that. Any monster you can see.
I'm gonna raise no bitch.
I'm gonna raise no bitch.
If you want the smoke, you can get the smoke.
I want the smoke. Give
All
me
right,
the
use up a
fighters
charge.
I can see.
Any monster you can see. Go ahead and ping them all for me. Any creature that you can see.
Okay, I can see this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy. Those are
right.
the ones we can see.
Perfect. Those 4 will be making their way to you next turn.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now, time for some bitch shit. I run.
Let's go.
Oh god. Wait, can I not? There you go. Okay. Oh no, I could run. I just wanted to make sure.
All right.
As I run, I look towards Caldiot and God, what was the other one?
Nia.
And Nia, and tell them, "See, I told you I got it."
And they look at you as they go, "What is he doing?"
Trust me, next turn they're done.
Oh my god.
Trust me, they're out of here. All right. Anything else with your turn?
Can Can I rage still or no?
You used your bonus action to dodge, did you not?
I didn't dodge anything.
Or to dash?
No.
You just went more than 30 feet.
Huh?
Oh, no, you didn't. I'm stupid. Okay, no, you're fine. Then yeah, you can still rage.
Cool. And as I rage, I'll yell out to the top of my throat, to the top of my lungs. Come at me, false Hydra, if you dare! I'm gonna move it more.
And all the faces turn down from the sky into you as they whisper their dark truths. It becomes Lohem's turn. Lohem is going to roll a Constitution saving throw. I'm not going to tell you what the DC is. I will tell you if he passes or not. He does not.
Lohem.
As Lohem, then at the start of his turn, as he was not able to do this, takes 10 damage.
He just keeps footing the damage, huh?
Doesn't he also heal
No.
them at the beginning of all his turns?
Yes, you're right. He is healed. Is it straight 10?
Straight time.
Check his features. Regeneration, regains 10 hit points at the start of its turn. The troll takes acid or fire damage. This trait doesn't function at the troll's next turn. Okay, cool. So it's totally fine. We will give him his 10 points back. Look at that. Lohem's fine. However, he is unable to breathe. Every round is 6 seconds. After 30 seconds, he will start taking damage for each round he is unable to breathe, as the life is choked out of him. It has so far been 2 rounds. That will be 12 seconds.
Is that due to the grapple or due to what they're doing to him?
It is not due to the grapple. Well, it's due to the grapple, but it is not the grapple itself. It is the ability that is going with this grapple.
Poggers.
Part of the whole reason why it requires 2 false Hydra necks to be doing it. Everything, though, that is all he can do with his turn. He passes. It's now going to go to the false Hydras. The false Hydras are going to bring Lohem over here. Notice that they encounter a tree bark. They will not let go of Lohem, and they will maintain what they have. This one will burrow underground.
Damn, it didn't work the way I wanted it. Oh well.
That could be the catchphrase of a lot of things right now.
You're really good.
Yep. However, also, this one will burrow underground to you, Truth. It will not provoke an attack of opportunity. Funny thing about this, I went an entire rabbit hole on if burrowing provokes attack of opportunity. Apparently, rules is written. No, you don't get it. Because as soon as you could attack, it is under full cover.
But if
I'm gonna borrow
we could be
next
cool
round.
about it.
All right. From there, all of the ones that have been looking at you have done their movement and anything that they could do. But here's a fun thing. Truth.
Yeah.
This one appears from underground.
What? Huh?
Huh?
Excuse me?
And this head starts burrowing. And as it burrows underneath you, I need to make a dex saving throw or an athletics saving throw. DC is going to be 15.
You said athletics or acrobatics?
No, it is athletics or dexterity.
Gotcha. Oh, let's go. I'm a fucking G.
All right, you passed. Okay, so you will only take half damage.
Oh, sick.
Look at me rolling low for you. Okay, so you'll I round up for these, so you will take 3 damage.
Got you. And that's necrotic?
No, this is bludgeoning.
Damn it. Okay. Can I just type?
Then this one will move 10 feet towards you. And let's go ahead. And they have not done it. But they are only able to do one at a time, so they will not do this one. All right.
You can read it out loud. It's fine.
Okay.
No, I'm good. You can earn that yourself. It is going to do. Does a 25 hit?
Yes. My AC's 13.
Go ahead and take this as bludgeoning. Or piercing, sorry.
I'll let him do
5
necrotic
piercing.
if they want. Okay.
No, 5 piercing. And then this one is necrotic. So you can take 4 necrotic damage.
Dick nasty.
Then the second head also gets to do it.
Wait.
That'll be a 29 to hit, so it will hit.
It's just not a crit. Holy fuck.
That will be 9 piercing damage.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And then it will be 14 necrotic damage.
Oh, so only 7?
Yeah, only 7. So Truth, what's your HP looking like now?
I'm at 33, so I'm big chillin'.
Big chillin', of course. You're fine. And with that, is there anything else that the Hydra will do? Nope, the Hydra has done all of its actions, and thus will pass the turn. Cadiot looks to you, Dare, as he and Nia go, I thought the plan was supposed to be we distracted. Am I supposed to attack these things? Am I not supposed to help Lohem?
Help. My plan didn't go as I wanted. I'm sorry.
And so he looks to you and goes, okay, which one? Lohem or you?
Help Lohem.
Oh my god.
All right. He is going to go over here. And he is going to pull out his Hammer of Thunderbolts. And as he smacks down the hammer, a 16 to attack will in fact hit as he deals 13 damage to that head. And then is there, dude, forgot, he's right here, technically. There we go. Bonus actions. Because he hit, he is going to use his Branding Smite.
Brand him.
And deal an additional 5 radiant damage. All right. With that is the end of Cadiot's turn. Comes to Nia. Nia's also going to fly by over to this one. And she is going to go ahead and pull out her staff. As she pulls out her staff, she goes here. She goes and strike.
Seven attack. 7 hits, right?
7 unfortunately does not hit.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because she has bonus action. And what she's gonna do with the bonus action here. Ooh. Are you 50 feet? She can't help you.
Damn.
She will cast Sanctuary, however, on Cadiot. So anyone attacking Cadiot will need to pass their Wisdom save versus DC 15. Or actually, wait. Can I be smarter about this? Can I help you? No, I can't. Okay. Then it's just for Cadiot. Passes her turn. Truth, it's up to you.
Don't phrase it like that. I will crack under the pressure. This is, we are going
It's up to
to...
you. It's okay, Truth. It's up to you.
Okay. I'm not built for this, but I hope everybody else is. We are going to get crazy.
Get crazy.
Get crazy.
Crazy.
Okay.
Oh.
Fuck me. This.
In the what?
Where is it? Here we go.
To what?
Thunderstep.
There's a lot of thunder happening this
Thunderstep.
Oh my
I'm
God.
going 90 feet up in the air. Those are nothing's above a 3. That's crazy.
That is kind of
I
crazy.
rolled a 10 on the
All right.
4d10. That's crazy.
They need to make Constitution saving throws.
Yep, DC 16.
They will do these at advantage. They will pass both of them. Do they take half when passing or none?
Or half as much on a successful. Yeah.
All right, so they'll each be taking 5.
So fucking boom, and then I'm going 90 feet up in the air, teleporting.
All right. Let's go ahead and I'll put you right over here again. 90 feet in the air.
All right, and then we are going to. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right.
And then, yeah.
You see a mob of creatures, a mob of faces emerging from the ground, a roiling mass of all of those memories that have been eaten and formed into the false Hydra.
Eek. Oh, I do have to make con saves to keep up my hex.
Go ahead and keep up your hex.
Here we go.
I think you passed that one.
Gotcha. And then, do you want me to roll for each attack? Because technically, I should have made it on each attack.
Yeah, you should have technically done one more.
Gotcha.
That's fine. Yeah, you got it.
Did
That's
I
a
take
fail, unfortunately.
Or did I take over 20 damage in that one attack?
Yes. Sorry, in the one attack, not in the cumulative attacks.
Yeah, in the one attack, because it's half of each attack is the DC and 10 is the DC. Yeah.
You did 9 plus 7, so you took 16.
Got you. Okay, so then technically the DC would have been 10. So beats it with DCs?
With DCs, meets it, beats it.
Got you. Big sick. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will bonus action. Can we drink potions as a bonus action?
Yeah, bonus action to drink, to feed it to someone else, full action.
Okay, gotcha. Then I will potion of healing then, my last one. Oh, let's fucking go. Okay, so I heal 10.
All right.
And then I will end my turn.
All right. Before Dare's turn, Zinnia, you are allowed to cast your lightning again, and it is now easier for you. Where would you like to cast your lightning?
Oh God. Is this what is this? Is this where the hole is?
That looks like the roiling mass of the hole.
I'm gonna cast it right on it.
Welcome to my other cool token I got. Absolutely terrifying.
So disgusting, and I hate everything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna zoom in so everyone can see. Look at this nasty looking thing.
Look at that thing.
He's so handsome.
Disgusting. Now,
It's totally not a massive
now
penises.
Butler.
It's the sun penis's mom.
Oh my god, why is everything a penis to you guys?
Look at it. Look at it. Tell me
It's
it does not look
scary.
like a penis.
I think you're forgetting who
It's
you're
just 'cause it's
talking
flesh.
to. Well,
Exactly.
it's
That
kind
doesn't help
of.
your case.
They're also kind of. I mean.
They're penis shaped.
I mean, kind of.
All right, as you strike the head,
Of course.
the DC ranges this time.
Aim for the head.
The
The
DC
most
ranges this
sensitive
time.
part.
If you are able to get 14 through 20, it will hit within 5 feet of wherever you want to hit.
Okay.
If it is 8 through 13, it will be 15 feet away, and anything below 8 will be 30 feet away.
And it's okay. And I'm still doing the D20 plus modifier.
Yep,
right?
D20 plus your modifier.
Okay. Woohoo!
Ooh.
Yay!
All right. Within 5 feet, that will obviously be hitting the Hydra where you want it.
Yay!
Go ahead and do your damage for your lightning.
Can I just scroll back and do the?
Yeah.
Let me find it. Hold up.
It's a 3d10.
I found it.
So you just
Oh,
want to roll 3d10.
Okay. 3d10. Yippee! Uh-huh.
All right, 18 damage.
Yippee! Fuck that bitch.
Damage, or the lightning surges as it casts itself down. Would you like to describe how this lightning strikes it, or what's going through Zinnia's mind as she casts this?
I guess just kind of like maybe if I hit the main body, it'll focus on me more than the others, because then it knows that I know where it is, where I need to hit. So then maybe it'll focus on me and not on them, and then they'll be able to get free easier. Possibly?
As you strike it in its main body, all the faces look up at you. Do you say anything?
You may have taken my hand, but I will make sure you die today.
And as you say that, and as you say that, I'll have you roll an intimidation check. If you were able to get an 18 or above, you will have successfully taunted them.
Intimidation. Can you just put me somewhere on this map so I can click on it? It's like this is.
I can't. You did come down.
Yeah. Okay, hold on.
You have your character sheet.
I know.
She's just so lazy.
I know. Okay, intimidation. Normal.
She's so normal.
That is a 20. You have successfully taunted them. And the faces start reaching closer and closer to you as they reach to their full length.
How far
and to
up
all
are we?
of them, you are about 400 feet tall right now. 400 feet up.
Okay.
You're so tall.
I'm 400 feet tall. Fuck yeah.
Feet tall. And as you
please.
finish saying that, words form in your lips that are not yours. A voice speaks that is not yours as it blasts out, crackling with thunder and vigor. You will rue the day that you have messed with our family. Each word crackles with lightning and brimstone. The air itself fizzles with aether that is yours to command. And to Dare, we then come to his turn. Not Lohem's, not sure why it's there, so I'm gonna push it back. Dare, what are you doing?
Okay, so I just want to clarify what it means by so they to ensure the next attack of any monster the river can see. What, like, is it not supposed to ensure that these two attack me?
Yeah, it is. The next attack they do will be against you.
Okay.
Bro, you ran away.
Huh?
They're trying to get to you.
Yeah, but dude, you've caught them in a loop because
Yeah.
they've never taken their attack, so they won't attack anybody else.
It's so smart. Big brain.
Yeah, but you got them locked.
But also,
That's
if
actually
you do
best
not
case
take
scenario.
damage or deal damage by the end of your turn, your rage goes away.
Yeah. I know.
That Dua Lipa song.
Okay. Since that didn't work the way I wanted it to, I'm gonna come back over here. Hi guys, I'm back.
Lohem, meanwhile, choking.
And then I have 2 javelins, perfect. Okay. So first off, I'd like to chuck a javelin at this dude.
All right.
It says my target's blocked by a wall.
That is fine. You can just roll your thing if you want. Here, I'll bring him to you. Do your thing.
Okay, now I swing with my axe.
No, you get to target him, and I'm pulling him back.
Okay, I targeted him.
Okay.
12
27
damage
will hit. 12 piercing damage.
plus 3 extra, right? Because I'm raging?
3 extra for your rage.
Yes.
Lovely. That'll be 15 total.
And then, you know what? I have another one, so bring him back.
You already had him targeted.
Look at him with your axe.
It didn't let me.
Oh, nat 20.
Nat 20.
That was, in fact, not a nat 20. That was a 17. But it is a 29 to hit.
Cool.
Close.
All right. As that
14
happens-
plus 30. Cool.
This head is now dead. As it shrieks and withers away, it fizzles into the ground, and its eyes, soulless husks, lock to you, Dare.
Now, question:
You
does
almost
that
hear
free?
it speak.
But I don't because I have my thing on.
Yeah.
Does that release Lohem from like?
No, it does not.
Damn.
Still got one more head.
One more head.
Yeah, you do. Sorry.
Yeah, Lohem
I swear to
does.
fucking God, I can't show any creature without you guys making it a goddamn penis.
Listen.
Just let it be scary.
These are just Freudian slips for some everything's a penis in my world.
Oh my god.
Bro, that's literally you guys. You guys are the ones projecting this.
That's true.
He's gonna make his Constitution saving throw. This guy needs to meet his DC. Does not meet it. A 19 does not pass.
You shall not.
He's gonna take this as damage. That will be 20 damage. He's gonna heal 10 at the start of his turn, so I'll only do 10. Oh, great. However, it has now been 3 full rounds. One more turn, and he's going to start taking some choking damage because he can't hold his breath any longer.
Help
Can
him.
you not
Just
try
as
to-
a heads up
Is
for y'all.
he fighting
him.
against the
Yeah,
like
isn't-
the grapple at all?
Yeah. The start of every turn where I'm showing that Constitution saving throw, that's him fighting against it. 19 does not pass.
19 doesn't
Gotcha.
pass. That's
I
fucking
see.
crazy.
Help him.
Also, none of you guys are doing your insights anymore, so I'm not telling you shit.
Gotcha.
I keep forgetting.
Yep.
It's okay though, because now I'm with.
I give you guys a free action. If you forget it, I'm not telling you. I pass. I go to the False Hydra's turn. All right. Hey, Dare.
Yeah, I know. Where are they?
Let's go ahead and bring this back. First one,
Hi, cutie. Hi, penis.
second one.
Oh my
Hi,
god.
penis.
I got 2 penises surrounding me.
Ew, stop.
Hey, yo.
Pause.
Pause, bro.
The first one lets out, it opens its mouth wide, its maw hanging low to the ground as it screams in your face. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I will tell you if you pass or not.
Constitution saving throw. Thank God that's what I specialize in.
11.
11.
You are going to take all of this damage.
Oh my god.
32.
Isn't there
Sonic. This will be 32 sonic damage, force damage.
Fucking hell. Worse. I don't have
Yep.
anything.
You are also stunned until the end of its next turn. The second head will now go ahead and
Wait. It was a screech, right?
Yeah, that was only one of the attacks.
No, wait. It was a sound-based attack, right?
It was a sound-based attack, yes.
I can't hear anything.
Oh no, this isn't about you hearing it. It became force damage.
Okay.
The sound was so much that it disturbed the air and rippled force against you. Trust me, if you could hear, it would have been more.
Okay.
This is reduced.
Okay.
However, it can only do that once or so. What I need to do at the start of its next turn, I need to roll a dice, same as like Dragon's Breath kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I need to roll a 5 or a 6 to recharge it.
Okay.
God.
However, its second one will do this. 17. Does that hit?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to do this. This will be piercing because you're raging. That will be halved, correct?
Yes.
Sorry, that is not dare doing it. It's 2 dare. So 3 damage to you.
Okay. -3.
And then it will be 17 necrotic.
Okay. That's halved as well.
Cool.
What's 17 divided by 2?
It will be rounded up. So it'll be 18 divided by 2. So that will be 9, yes.
Oh, no, my health's not 9.
No, your health is not 9. It was a -9.
Yeah. Yeah, I accidentally inputted somewhere differently.
You did? You were at 20 before.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Okay. So you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. You are also now stunned until the end of the Hydra's next turn. This head here will release Lohem.
You know what? At least my boy's released. You know, that was the main plan, you know?
It brings itself... it is unable to do its next attack against you. And it cannot do it towards anyone else because it was taunted, so it will do a pass on its turn. But that will clear the condition for it. It's not able to get to you.
Yeah.
Then let's go ahead, burrow. And burrow. And with that, all of them have done their turns. Wax is 90 feet up in the air, so nothing matters for him right there. And we will see, not much happened at all.
Don't say it like that, you monster.
Oh, wait a second. Can? Oh, wait. This one can do something. It's going to come over here and does that... Wait a second, I'm checking something really quickly. Ah, no, it's not able to activate it. So it's just going to go over there and then end its turn like that. With that, the False Hydra will pass its turn. It comes to Catiot. Catiot is... He's probably going to want to cast a spell. He's going to see Dare, and he's going to fly over. Attack of Opportunity is going to proc. As we do this, plus 10. A 14 does not hit. He's able to get through perfectly fine. He's going to go to you, Dare, and he's going to put his hands on you as he casts Cure Wounds at a 2nd level. He's going to give you 10 health back. Love that. Okay. As he puts his hands on you, he's gonna go, look, I don't know what kind of plan this all was, but stay alive, okay? And pass his turn. Nia. Nia will come over here, going, oh, thank God, Lohem, you're fine. Let's take this thing out. And she is going to cast her spell. Let's do... She is going to bless you, Dare, Cadiot as well. And why is it not letting me... Maybe I have to be here in order to target you? Weird. Either way, she's casting Bless. Will you not let me do this? Okay, sometimes I really hate this targeting feature. Sorry about that. Anyway, she's casting Bless. You bless up to 3 target creatures of your choice. Whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, you can get a d4 add to it. Same thing as you do in all your Baldur's Gate bits. With that, she will pass her turn. Truth, it's up to you. What do you do?
Stop saying it like that, please. We are going to... I'm going to bonus action move my Hex onto the big thing.
All right.
All right.
Does it need to do a reroll?
I mean, it automatically hits. It rolls if it takes damage. But the
Got you.
Yeah. So then I'll do that, and then it's gonna have disadvantage on. We'll do dexterity checks. I don't know. It's gonna have disadvantage on dexterity checks for whatever reason. Actually, no. It's gonna have disadvantage on wisdom checks, just in case I need it to make.
So we'll do normal rolls.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so then this. So I'm going to 1, 2. I need to make sure something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that's 5, and then I'm gonna go another 5 feet up.
Sure thing. Another 5 feet up. Oh, as a thing, as you're rising in the air as well, you will have noticed that the heads of the roiling mass have started reaching up themselves and are about 120 feet up in the air right now.
Oh, okay.
Because they're reaching towards Zinnia.
Got you. Then can I, if I would have noticed that, can I back that shit up a little bit? Because I would not.
Totally.
Got you. Okay, then we're gonna go back to where I was over here, and then my
Yeah. That was on me. I should have mentioned that since Zinnia had her giant taunt moment.
Okay, I see. How tall is this tree right here?
That tree is about 300 feet tall.
Okay, sick. Okay, and then I need to make sure that I'm at least 30 feet away from it, but I don't want to get that close. Okay, so when the mass goes up, is it like one giant mass, or is it like a bunch of like necks all all together?
It's a bunch of like writhing necks all climbing together.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Okay. Then I'm actually going to move right there, and since that's 20 feet, then I'll go up to a. Fuck. Okay, I don't want to mess with this taunt because it's. Fuck. Okay.
Get in there, bestie.
Okay, I'll 5 feet, and then I'm gonna send 2 Eldritch Blasts at the base of it.
All right. Also, to keep track of this, I'll put it as like an elevation thing, but it's not flying, obviously. It's just how far it's stretching.
Gotcha. Okay, disadvantage on wisdom checks. It's Hex. I'm Eldritch Blasting. I need to check off my Warlock checklist so I don't fuck anything up. Here we go. Oh, let's select the target. There we go. All right, first one.
Pew! Dude, that's such a cool effect.
Oh wait, did it even? Oh, it got you.
So 17 to attack with 12 damage.
Got you.
That will hit.
Okay. Second beam.
Phew.
And
That will be a 19 to attack as it deals
Gotcha.
10.
Okay, and then also because it's hexed, it's gonna take 1d6 necrotic per attack, so I'm just gonna roll 2d6.
All right.
Here, Oh!
You will see that the necrotic energies absorb across its skin,
Oof.
taking no damage.
Okay, got you. It just looks like it's immune, right?
Yes.
Okay, I was gonna say if I just healed it, I might just put my second chance into my head and fire. Okay. Okay, perfect. 22, I'll take it. As I'm firing it, I want to use my free investigation check to see, because I'm firing at the base. If I want to see if I can see anything peeking out, like anything that looks
Before you do, because you did attack it, I need you to try and roll to see if you taunted away from it. So I'm going to have you do an intimidation roll. That's sort of how I'm classifying these. If you were able to score an 18 or above, you have taken taunt away from Zinnia.
Can I willingly fail the roll?
No.
Can I do any
But it's
other
also
check?
hard for you to succeed this roll because it's 18 or above.
I have a +8 to my intimidation. Can I do performance? Huh?
Unfortunately, no. Intimidation's the one.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
You do the
heads look
darnest
down
things,
over
huh?
towards you.
You do the darnest things, I swear to God.
I literally was like, I don't want to do this. And you're like, get in there, bestie. And I was like, okay, sick. There's no way I can fuck this up. Oh my god. Okay, well, now with the gravity of that situation,
Yeah.
I am move 5 feet, so the other 25 are going to be going up.
All right. And if you would like as well, you can still do your insight and investigation roll.
Oh, got you. Okay, I would do that before I flew up, because I'm going to keep it going towards the way of Zinnia. Okay. Actually, wait. This could work out, guys. This could work out. It depends what the monster does. Okay. What am I looking for right now? Investigation. Okay.
Or insight.
Oh my god. It's cool. It's cool. It's just
Unfortunately,
the forehead.
nothing. Yep.
Every time I roll these perception checks, I never make it, and it makes me genuinely want to suck start a 12 gauge. But it's cool. Okay, we're gonna end my turn. That's all I can do.
All right.
What are you trying to figure
Before
out?
Dare's turn, we come to Zinnia.
Hi.
You hold your staff high. What would you like to do?
Cry.
Real.
You called 2 lightning strikes down already, hitting like everything.
And as soon as I try to do something, fucking truth over here. God, duh.
We need it to move laterally so then you can see the base better. You're welcome.
Okay,
all
well,
calculated.
is that actually true? Did some of the heads actually split up and we can see the base better? Is that what's happening?
No. They haven't moved yet. It's not their turn.
Okay. Well, what's it? Okay. Motherfucker. What's the
You can wait for them to
situation?
move.
Yeah, there's 3 over, but okay. I'm gonna hit like this one.
All
This guy
right.
right here. There's
So,
2 of them right there.
It is now easier than before.
Yippee.
It is now a 12 through 20 will put it within 5 feet of wherever you want.
Nice.
A 11 through 7 will put it 15 wherever you want. And a 6 and below, 30 feet away.
Okay. Wait, is Lohan still like choking?
No,
Okay, he's good now. Okay.
they have released him.
Okay, good.
Because they might be going after someone
Fucking-
else.
Motherfucking shit, hell,
Unfortunately, A nat 1 will put this 30 feet away from where you wish.
Oh!
It will go here. Anyone within 10 feet? No. Hey, sometimes you miss.
You know, I blame Wax.
That's crazy. Okay, that's crazy because I understand a lot of the times it is my fault. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
You know what? I blame you. I don't know why. I just yep.
I'll take it though.
Yeah.
You know what would be crazy? If Rage
scapegoat.
uses the free action that I gave everyone.
Oh, that is true. I want to see if I can see through, like, how many heads are in, like, the big bundle right now. Like, what?
I am going to give that to you without asking for it. It is an innumerable count.
Okay. Is there...
That's a big.
It is a roiling mass of heads and necks and flesh, and you cannot tell one from the other. It is innumerable how many are in there.
Okay. Is it...
A new
Can
number.
it be, like, is there a way to... Like, do I see any openings? Is it, like,
You
a
don't see
thing?
any. I'm going to give that one to you for free.
Motherfucker.
So to reiterate from the last session, because I know it's been a while for that, you don't get to stab this thing just by getting to it. You have to climb inside of it, of its roiling mass.
Right.
The heart of it is at like the near bottom of where this thing was planted. You have to go past all the necks and dive down to go and find that center. From 400 feet in the air, no, you don't get to see that, especially past all the roiling mass of what it is.
Okay.
Even when you're down there and you get there, you might not see it, you'll just feel it.
Okay. Is how would Truth be able to hear me with the mask
There's a
covering
chance.
things? I'm just gonna try to, I guess, tell him Truth.
If you
can
want to shout out,
yeah, Truth.
go ahead, and I'm gonna have you roll a performance check. The DC is going to be 15 because he's no, it's going to be 12 because he's 115 feet in the air.
Okay. Performance.
So he's closer to you. Yeah.
Performance check. Ooh. Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
I'm gonna
He will
tell
hear.
him.
Tell him whatever you want.
I need you to somehow either, you have two options. You either get in there and try to stab it, or we try to light it on fire and burn the whole thing down. I have lightning, but you'll have to give me a catalyst to start the fire.
Oil.
I'm able to like give a quick response, right?
You can try and speak, yeah.
Oh, got you. Okay. Yeah, then I'm gonna try and speak then. Do I have to roll first and then say it, or should
Yeah.
I say it in there? Okay, got you. And that's performance.
Same thing. You're trying to pass 12 on performance, yeah.
Okay, first let me look at my inventory to see if I can properly answer this.
Remember the one thing not in your inventory? You do have a smoke canister.
Yes. Yep. Okay.
Oh, would it explode?
Would it?
I think it ignites, doesn't it? I'm trying to think.
Would
like
it?
the-
Well, remember how we had like how when we were fighting the crow, I lit it on fire and exploded?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I think it should be.
That is an option.
I looking for.
But I think so.
Oh, I have to make a
What are
check.
you
Okay,
looking
performance. Dude, I just stare at my
Make a
character sheet
performance check.
sometimes, and my brain turns off. 18.
Goodness.
All right, you're chill.
Okay. Let's just go.
Oh, wait.
Good idea.
Fixing
I'll
for-
throw the canister, you hit it, then I'll dive inside.
Don't. What? Huh? Wait, why would you dive inside after?
Because we need to. You said we need to dive in to get the heart.
No, I said two options. Either you stab it or we blow it up. It's one or the other, not both.
I'll throw the canister at the base then.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. How? What's the fuck? Are there? Okay, so they're not focused on me right now, are they?
They are not focused on you anymore.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Fuck. Do I have anything I can do? Cantrips.
Also, a great bit about this song is called Lightning Strikes. I just remembered I have it.
I'm gonna use Thaumaturgy.
Ooh. Is that not a full action, though?
Cantrip.
Or wait, does your lightning recast it as a full action?
I don't know, actually.
Let me quickly double check this. When you cast a spell, choose a point. Blah 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 blah. Half as much as you can use. You can use each of your turn. On each of your turns until the spell ends, you can use your action to call down lightning in this way again.
Okay.
So you have a bonus action still available to you.
What counts as a bonus action again?
A bonus action. Well, on your thing, on your character HUD, it should tell you.
I can't click on it.
Oh, because you don't have your token up and everything.
Yeah.
I see what you're going on here.
Yeah.
You don't have your funny little cheat sheet. All right. With bonus actions, you have no feats that you can do. But for your spells, you can do Healing Word and Flame Blade. So nothing really useful to you here.
Man, you suck, Wax. I can't do shit. I guess I'll just try to channel. Can I just try to like channel the Aether that Zar, or just try to channel Zar? And
you can
like,
try and channel Zar.
Like in my
one quick thing to quickly to interrupt you.
Yes.
Because he made the stormy cloud conditions. Your Call Lightning technically does an additional D10 of damage. It's not 3D10, it's 4D10.
Oh, what? Okay.
So go ahead and roll 2D10, and I'm just going to give that to you for the damage that you got on the previous head and then the body.
Okay. 5.
So an additional 5. Just wanted to put that in there.
Okay.
But yes, sorry. You're channeling Zar.
Okay. Can I just channel Zar and like try to be as intimidating as possible to try to get it back and be like,
what do you say?
Fuck.
You can also, if you would rather not say, if you can't find the words and you give yourself over to Zar, I can say something, but it will be at a reduced effect.
Oh no, I don't want that. I guess I'll say, you will die today. Don't forget. You think you can focus on anything but me? Have you forgotten what just happened?
And the voice booms, crackles the air again. It says, "You think you can focus on anything but me?" And go ahead and make an intimidation check with advantage. You are trying to beat a 18 or higher.
Okay. Intimidation advantage. Please. Oh, no!
Unfortunately, not enough. The heads have found their new target, and they push themselves forward.
Oh, man. Okay, well, can't do anything now. Proceed.
All right, Dare.
Yes, that's me.
What would you like to do?
So I can't do anything, right? Wait, what does
You are
stun
stunned,
do?
yes. I'm telling you, pass your turn.
Oh, can I not do my free action?
No, you are stunned.
Stunned.
It is unfortunate, but that is what stuns does. It just goes, you don't get to play. It kind of sucks. All right. Lohim. This creature, this warrior first is going to regenerate. And then from behind him, you are going to see him pull out a blade. This blade is filled, comprised of bone, of teeth, of a creature that you could not even begin to comprehend what it was ripped from, but it seems that he's been able to fashion it into a blade of sorts, and he holds it high as he says, Rohem, the Devil Slayer will hold your attention. To none other you shall look. As he swings with the Tarask.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Damn.
And he gets to add 1 to his Tarask, which will let him just barely hit because of his +1 to bonus attack and damage rolls, which was not added. He is only going to deal 4 damage, but it was just enough that this head dies. And another one has withered away. From there, because it died, none of the other effects will activate, but he holds this blade high and goes, I am more than myself. I will become myth. And he's going to pass his turn there as he readies his blade against the next one. The Hydra, meanwhile, has its okay. So, this Hydra is first going to roll a d6. On a 5 or 6, it's going to get its move back. It's a 4. It does not get that move back. Thank God. However, it is going to use... Okay, so this is what you're going to see. This head here is immediately going to bite its own tongue and start whipping its neck back and forth in a spew of blood.
Doing that to regenerate the heads.
This is going to be a 10-foot cone I'm allowed to do. It will not be able to target Nia, but it will target Cadiot and Dare.
It's gonna be whatever Bloodbath was called.
Yeah.
It's gonna roll this. It is going to take 11 damage. And I need to make sure that I apply it correctly. Just a second. All right. I need both Dare and Cadiot to do a dexterity saving throw. I will tell you if you pass or fail.
Son of a bitch.
Both of you fail. You are blinded.
What does
That was
blessing
Nia,
do
by the
for
way.
Nia?
The name is just.
That was Nia?
No,
Oh, shit.
You wrote Nia, I'm not.
They're
No,
both
but it's
named Nia on the
Claudia's
tracker.
picture. Yeah.
Oh, they're both named Nia on the tracker? That is weird. No, the +1, though, is correct. You are both blinded.
What did Nia's blessing do? Did it help them at all against that?
Oh yeah, what's the sanctuary do?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You get to roll in an additional d4.
Ooh.
Which will actually pass it for Cadiot. Cadiot will not be blinded.
Does Dare also get that D4?
Yeah.
3, so 12.
12. And then. Yeah, because you have the Pact of the Talisman thing, but unless the DC is like 16.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it wouldn't hurt. Being blinded is pretty monkey doo-doo.
Did you roll your additional d4, Dare?
For what?
Saving throw.
I mean, I can.
That will be a 13 total then, with your 9 + 4. That will still be a fail. You are blinded.
Then I have Pact of the Talisman too.
What does that do?
I could add a 1d4 to roll.
Okay. Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Okay, roll it. That will be a 14. Then it will be a fail.
Damn.
On your turn, you can use an action to wipe the blood off of yourself as a spew of blood erupts from it, blinding just you as Cadiot is able to quickly dodge out of the way. With that being said, we'll take away that template. He has done his thing, And this one will move over here and a 15. Does that hit?
Me?
Yeah.
No, it does not.
All right. First miss. Both of those heads have done their whole bit. All right. Hey, Truth.
Yo, what's up?
Look down.
Uh-huh.
Heads erupt from the ground as they start lurching up towards you. They each launch 75 feet into the air. As they start reaching, writhing up towards you, you can see them mouthing words. Do you try and read their lips?
No, it's just like there's nothing happens if I don't, and the endless possibilities if I do are just not worth it anymore. So no.
Okay. The heads over on the bottom, the roiling mass, will also go up by 75 feet. So 120 plus 75 is 195. Whoa, 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 whoa. 195, not plus 195. Also, they have been able to do enough. You are going to see a head spurt out of the growing mass.
The whole mass doesn't come out for me?
No, not the whole mass, but one head does emerge from the other side.
Intimidation, Zurg? A nat 20 for a 28?
Yes.
I want to get more things after me. You know, like the whole mass turning over to get me.
Take this as a thing to learn right now that the whole mass couldn't come over to you.
Gotcha. Okay.
A head had to split off to come towards you.
Got you.
I am telling you a thing. It passes its turn as another head has been summoned.
Gotcha.
However, this head will be at a higher, because it's with the other, so it'll be 195 feet.
Oh, it's 170 feet.
No, 195 feet. Goes to Cadiot. Cadiot, over here. We're gonna put him here and then there and then back there, and now I have his stack. Thank God. All right. He's not liking how any of this is going. He can't do any of that. He can't do that. Oh! Is that? No, that wouldn't work, so I'm not gonna make him do a dumb thing. He is going to not do any of that, not do any of this, not do any of that, not do any of this. Can he do this feature? No, he can't do that. How hard or how badly hurt are you looking, Dare?
I am 21 out of 78 health.
All right. He's going to be your pocket sage then, as he uses Lay on Hands. He has 5 times 8 for the amount of health in his pool, so he has 40 health. He is going to straight up give you all of it. Heal 40 health. And that was the most that he was able to do for you. So he goes, you need to stay in this fight, okay?
Roger Dodger.
Passes his turn. Goes to Nia. I need to now do her thing. Nia, meanwhile, is going to come up to you and then look over at that head. And that's stupid to do. Ooh, but this one, she's gonna cast Inflict Wounds. If she lands this,
That's a lot.
it's an 11 to hit though. It does not hit, so there will be no damage done there. As she unfortunately gives up her turn.
I mean, it's necrotic damage, so even if she crit.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, even if she crit. I was hoping she would just crit, and it's like, it's still 3d10.
Aren't they immune to necrotic, though?
There's a thing.
Got you. Okay. My turn.
Yep. Truth. You got a bunch of heads reaching up towards you.
A lot of penises after you.
Yep. Yeah, I do. Okay.
Just like in real life too.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Let's get this shit.
Let's get that shit.
So
Go for it.
Wait, they moved 75 feet in a turn. So they can move up to... Okay. I'm going to... Let's see this. I'm gonna get right here, which is 25. So I'm gonna fly over this one and under that one. So it's 25 feet of movement.
Okay.
And then I want to drop my canister right here. Is that gonna
This
take
dude
it?
using hypotenuses and shit. No, that canister will not go on the roiling mass.
No. Because I mean, like right next to it is what I was trying to do. Because like I had this open space in between. Like I don't know if that was a free space. Like I could drop it.
Oh, that is a free space, yes, but it is not on the roiling mass.
Please drop it on
The way that you
mass.
say that makes I thought that was close enough, but the way that you say that makes me think that that's not close enough anymore.
I don't think it's close enough either, bestie.
Oh, dude, I wanted it to explode near the base. I thought that. Okay.
I just
try
want the
and
whole
chuck
thing
it.
on fire. I'm just like,
Yeah, I could. Okay, the way that Zinnia's electricity has been hitting this thing, if I throw the canister like into it and she hits it, will I know if that like works, or does it have to be like her lightning has to hit it directly?
You'll know if it works once you see if it works or not.
Damn it. Okay.
You never done this before.
I know, but like I know. Okay.
you know how it's
Whatever
gonna
you
work.
can intuit,
You know what'll
that's
happen?
what you can intuit.
If it explodes, it worked.
Throw your whole conductor.
Yeah, it is a pretty telltale sign, huh?
Can I try and talk
surprisingly.
to her?
Yeah. You pass your performance check, it's free for you guys.
Okay, got you. Okay. I'm gonna say as I'm flying and trying to dodge these things, I'm like, Zinnia, I don't know how close I can get to this thing. Would it be smarter if you threw a canister off the ship on top of it, then hit it?
I am so much further from it than you are.
Yeah, but the thing fall. Okay. Are you above it though, right? Or no?
Am I directly above it?
You're above the battlefield.
Yeah, I'm not above. I'm not directly above. I don't think it would make sense.
It's not where you are at. It's you
Yeah.
controlling the storm that is above everything.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I don't think it'd be smart for me to be directly above it when I'm trying to hit it from the sky. You know, it would kind of have to go
Gotcha.
through the ship to then hit the thing.
Got you.
You know, it wouldn't. That's not
Would
very.
me throwing it be considered an action? I would love it if it didn't.
Throwing is the same as interacting with an item.
Okay.
And interacting with an item, I have deemed that if it is only you and not you trying to interact the item onto another person, is a bonus action. So thus, it would be a bonus action.
Okay. I'm going to then, because I had it tied around my waist like a backwards fanny pack. So I'm going to quick release it, grab the rope, swing it, and I'm going to I'm so much lower than it right now. Fuck. Okay. How far do you think I can throw this thing, Zurg?
This music changed
How
too.
far could you throw this thing?
Yeah, how far do you think I could huck this thing? Or would that be
I
down
think
to
that
a
would be
roll?
up to a strength saving or a strength ability check, huh?
Could I interest you? In a dex roll of some sorts, because all ranged weapons are dex? Huh?
I think distance would be a strength ability check, and
Okay.
accuracy, you could use a dex.
Okay, then I'm going to accurately throw at a distance. I'm just kidding. I'm going to. Okay. Okay, I'm going to huck it. Holy fuck, this thing is just. I'm gonna die before I can get above it. I don't think that me getting above it is okay. But she can. Holy fuck, dude! I'm freaking out and I can't figure out shit. Okay.
Remember, you also still have your free insights and investigations.
Yeah, I'm gonna free insight to figure out what the fuck to do. I'm gonna free insight. I'm gonna free investigate. If I throw the canister near, don't do that, you whore. If I throw the canister at like the bulk of the neck, like where all of these things are, like if I throw it parallel with where I'm at, so 115 feet, would she be able to hit it? Obviously, if she succeeds, like getting accurate with it, would she be able to hit it?
Yes.
Like okay, got you. So I
don't need to roll for that one.
I got you.
As long as it's in the roiling mass, a lightning strike is going straight to the ground. It will make contact.
Okay, so the lightning strike, if it hits the roiling mass, will also. So, like, even if it was near the ground, it would still hit it, right?
As long as it's in the area of influence of the roiling mass.
Towards the roiling mass. That's what you gotta do, bestie. This is
Okay. Then I am going to. I think that was 25 feet we said. Okay, then I am going to get. Where am I?
Ew. I just hovered on it and another one popped up and it looked ugly.
Okay, I'm gonna get right here, right next to it, and then I'm going to take it out. I'm gonna throw it into the roiling mass, and then I'm going to hold my action with an Eldritch Blast to hit it if the lightning strike misses.
Okay.
Actually, no, I have so much more faith in her. I'm going to hold my action for something else. I'm going to hold my action for...
Oh, no.
To do the...
What if I
Death
fail?
from above. You won't. I'm gonna hold my action to do the death from above. I'm gonna dive in once it hits the roiling mass, and hopefully the roiling mass kind of separates a little bit. I'm gonna do my death from above just to dive in to where it all converges into the ground.
Oh
my god.
Interesting. Okay, I know how to play this. Yep.
Fair enough.
I do also, because I don't want to cheat, that technically is a bonus action to do that, but since I won't be making the attack with it, I'm just going to be diving myself. Could I still hold my action to do that, since I'm not doing the attack action?
I'm fine. I am, so I'm like a DM, I'm sort of conflicted about it, but I always assume that if it is a bonus action, you could use a full action for it.
Okay,
but you can't use a bonus action for an action. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it goes up. Yeah, so I'm fine with it.
Okay, got you. Then I'll end my turn with holding my action to do that.
Zinnia, it's all up to you.
Okay.
You got this. I was a tiger.
Oh. I said don't. As soon as you say shit, it just
Wait, that was a false Hydra.
No, it was not.
I'm
Yeah, that was.
so sad on you.
Did she
So-
roll it or did you roll that?
That lightning, you had to try and strike here.
It's so far away.
No, wait, who
It will
rolled
go
that?
30 feet away. That was Zinnia. Zinnia just had the Hydra targeted because she doesn't have a token on the field, guys.
Oh, got you. My bad. I was
like, oh.
It is going to go right here, and it is going to go from here. I can get my ruler out, please. 10 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet.
Well,
even with the height difference, it still hits me?
Even with the height difference, yep.
Okay.
Good luck, soldier.
Why?
I'm going to have you do a DC saving throw versus 16. Or, sorry, DC Dex saving throw. It's Dex saving throw, DC 16. There we go. Those are the words.
Let's go, baby. 18.
All right. Then we'll go into here. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh.
All right. One of them will take the full damage. Zinnia, I will let you choose. Which one of these failed its roll?
The one closest to truth.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your 4d10.
Ugh, 2 1s? Garbage.
14 damage. All right, those who passed, you will only take half.
Okay.
And the rest have taken their damage. Perfect. Is there anything else you would like to do, Zinnia?
I don't think there's anything I can do. Man.
Nothing at all?
Can I guess I'll... what would I even insights? Like, I don't even...
Proficiencies.
Proficiencies?
You
Of,
still
like,
have
the
a full
mass?
abilities list that you do not know. I have not rolled a single thing for y'all in public.
Like seeing their abilities?
Yes.
I guess I'll
Remember that
look-
whole ability list? You're like, oh, say that again? Like, you can
Yeah.
know those things.
Okay. Can I look at reactive heads?
You need to roll a 14. Investigation or insight.
Okay. Investigation or insight. Oh man. Brother. Never
With a 9,
fucking mind.
unfortunately, you are not able to learn reactive heads. However, Zar speaks to you once more. This is not your power. Show them your malice. Give in to the abilities that we have given you. What is your response?
Which abilities?
This is not a time for questions. This is a time for action.
I guess I'll let Zar take over.
Zar is going to roll 2 additional times for you.
Okay.
However, because of that, you will not be able to take an action next turn.
Okay.
That will be a 14. And that will be a 16. Both of these will hit right over in there.
Oh, let's go.
I am going to roll the first 4d10s, and you will roll the second 4d10s.
Okay.
All right, that's 23. You are now able to roll the next 4d10s.
Ooh.
18.
And as those energies intertwine with one another, you see your hands moving in a way they can't before, but then they lock up and seize. You will be stunned next turn. But 23 plus 18 ain't too bad for an amount of damage. That'll be 38, 9, 10, 41.
Holy shit.
And now, Truth, this is where you start to get ready.
Let's go.
Lightning crackles, it sizzles and strikes the ground behind you. You were just able to dodge it enough that you take a little bit of damage, but then your eyes cast to the sky again. Zinnia's arms, the silhouette encompassed in the sky above. The light grows large, and it casts her shadow upon the clouds above, an imposing silhouette. In that flash of a second, you notice a smile form on the shadows cast up in the sky above. Lightning cracks 2 more times, crashing into the roiling mass before you. A sudden explosion, a boom, smoke fills the air and immediately ignites. The Hydra starts coughing and choking as it also, Zinnia, I need you to roll me 2 d20s.
Okay.
I'm so scared what those mean.
As it takes 21 fire damage that it is vulnerable to and will take 42 fire damage.
Holy fuck.
And immediately, as that smoke encompasses the entire area around you like a smoke cloud, ignites like a billowing inferno amongst the 200 feet of roiling mass before you. A number of the flesh, the faces, and the skin before you has burned away. And there is a straight line down the center line of mass.
Ooh.
You have an action readied, Wax.
Ooh.
So you take it?
Yeah. Part of my readied action, because I know that my suit, when it hits, it's gonna want to bow back up, so I don't like hit the ground. Pretty much, it's gonna want to bow back up halfway. So part of my readied action is gonna be me like undoing the straps on my harness, so I can quick release it as I'm going down. So I just send myself into the mass.
All right, Wax, this is where it comes. You are going to be dragged into the center of the roiling mass as you dive down,
I got him.
releasing the traps. You see all the faces burning, screaming in pain. But you keep diving down further. And with your, let's actually read it out. What you're going to do with your death from above. A descending speed of 120 feet. You're at 115. If you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack after dropping in such a way, you'll deal an additional 1d6 for each 10 feet. So that will be 11d6.
Yeah.
Here's the bit. You are not trying to just strike the roiling mass. You are trying to strike its heart. And even with all of the smoke exploding it and making an area opening for you, it is hard and it is buried and it is mixed in with all of this viscera and pain and flesh. It will be hard to hit it. Is there something that is going through your mind that will help you here?
Okay. I'm mostly just looking for the biggest spot of an opening that could fit my whole body, and I'm going straight in there, kind of almost just mentally checking where my dagger is on my body. So once I get in there, because I just feel like I'm gonna get like all these things are gonna like expand and then contract back in, and I'm just gonna be in a bunch of like necks.
I feel like you want to pull your dagger out now. As you're descending.
If I can, yeah. Dagger
Yes.
is, yeah. All
As you're
daggers are
descending, you're
drawn.
pulling out that dagger. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So with all daggers drawn, I am diving in there and I'm getting ready to slash.
He said it.
He said roll credits.
Roll credits.
But yeah, for the
And everyone
most part,
does.
I'm just trying to like, I don't know if I see any discoloration or anything, like I'm slashing in that direction, but I'm also just trying to brace for this impact mostly.
All right. As that happens, you hear a voice reach from behind you. All right, partner. Are you ready for this?
Yes, I am.
Time slows to a still. You feel your arms that were once shaking from the anxiety of what is happening stiffen up, find their purchase. The DC for this, as you fall down, striking like your own lightning strike from the sky, mirroring what has happened above you. The DC to hit the heart and find your way to its true heart and destroy it. It's going to be a DC 16. You will be given advantage.
The advantage.
Make your melee attack.
Oh.
Ow.
I'm good at those.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Just hoping he can make it.
Come on, bestie.
I'm trying to find.
Ow.
Okay.
Ow.
With dagger, it's not listed in my inventory, but I have a +5 to hit with the dagger.
Your dagger's not listed?
It's not listed. I don't have it listed in my items, but I know for a fact I have a dagger because it's on my D&D.
Yeah, you do have a dagger. Yeah.
Okay, but I can do here. It's 5.
Oh.
1d20 plus 5.
Why
Yeah.
was that one so slow?
Meanwhile, Dare in the back going, ooh, a 19. Okay.
Oh my
Roll one more.
god.
Roll one more.
Oh, just in case I crit. Just in case I crit.
Yeah, just in case you crit.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Alright,
19 was
alright,
good. 19 was good.
You said it. You said it.
19 still did
Wax.
it. 19 still did it.
Wax, I want you. This is the formula you're going to put in for me.
Okay.
You're going to do 1d6 plus 11d6. So I want you to put in 12d6.
Oh my god. Okay. 12d6. And then do I get a +2 for the dagger modifier?
From the dagger modifier, yes.
Yeah, let's go. Okay. Holy shit.
Oh my god. That's so many
That's a lot of
dice.
dots.
All right.
39.
Dude, you rolled
Now-
2 31s.
Here's the bit. Here's the bit that happens on top of this, Wax. Because you found its heart, it is not just vulnerable. It is, for lack of a better word, super vulnerable. This will be multiplied by 4.
Oh shit.
My god.
God damn. Oh.
156 damage.
Fuck.
And finally, Zinnia, after you call the lightning down, you look to the roiling mass below. You look to the faces screaming in torment and pain as the smoke rises and explodes, as it ignites within the air itself. Wax disappears into the cacophony before him. Within the roiling mass, he is alone. He has disappeared. But suddenly, a roar can be heard from below. A final death knell of the false Hydra's final cries. Wax, how do you want to do this?
Holy crap. Oh god. With me just flying down, I use my dagger and I just cut the straps of my wings as they start to bow back up. I dive into it. As I dive in, I'm just thinking about just all of my failed plans and just thinking like, holy fuck, this has to work or else I'm dead. As I'm going in with my mask talking to me, like me originally thinking that he was dead, for some reason that just bolsters me, and I'm just going in, hacking and slashing, and then if I feel the heart, it's just me screaming as loud as I can, repeatedly stabbing it, mostly out of fear.
And with each, and as you strike down onto it, the flesh suddenly tears away. You notice a black obsidian orb at where its heart lies. And within that orb, with each stab, as it clashes off, as it breaks apart, as it splinters, the aether ripping apart from it, you notice a small, dead child's corpse in there, the fuel for this fire that has happened. And with each one of those, you have to stab it again and again and again as it cries out in this pain, a torturous cry that screams against every part of your humanity. But still you continue and you puncture it and you tear it apart. With each stab, you hear death knells, you hear yelling from above, and a toiling creature now brought low. And finally, and finally, it falls. Before you, the giant Hydra has been felled, and a forest has been cleared. You now stand victorious over here where none have been able to stand before. The false Hydra and all of its heads fall to the ground. And you are safe once more. You look to the sky and the clouds. You look to the clouds and they start starting to part. The intimidating silhouette of Zinnia's shadow starts to dissipate and fade as light returns to the sky.
Yay!
Do I take any damage from impact?
No, because that is part of your dive that you do not
Gotcha.
take damage.
Gotcha. I was so ready to take damage and then come back conscious in the middle of there and just start
What happened?
snapping.
What happened?
Oh, guys, what happened?
So you just wake up and be like, did I do it? Did we do it?
Please tell me I did it.
Please.
Just actually passes out. He's like, guys, did I die?
Am I alive?
Did we die?
We die.
Is
But
everyone still here?
finally, is everyone still here? But finally, the Hydra has been slain. What do you want to do?
Sleep.
Sleep. But if I'm in there, I'm gonna try and whatever the heart is. How big is its heart?
Its heart is this black obsidian orb that you cracked with the child's corpse in it. It is about 3 feet in diameter.
Oh,
Gotcha. I'm gonna.
pretty big.
This child's body, how does it look? Like massively decomposed, or does it look like somewhat
Yes.
preserved? Okay, gotcha.
That thing is like a decomposed zombie-esque body of a thing that should not exist. In fact, parts of it have been torn and grafted onto other creatures' body parts, etc. It is not a thing of nature. It is no longer of this world. It is decrepit and everything wrong.
Got you. Well, the obsidian heart, I'm gonna, if I can see, more or less feel around where it's connected to like flesh, and just with my knife, just try and cut off all of like whatever flesh is attached to this heart in hopes to eventually get it out
All right.
of the ground.
It takes a while, but you are able to cut it all out. I would say about 5 or 10 minutes or so. So as we do that, is 8:06 right now, so 8:16 will come back to you. Dare,
Yes.
you are fighting. Everyone is around you trying to aid you as much as they can. Lohem is screaming out to the heavens that he will be their slayer until finally the heads shriek, shrivel, and die. You are no longer blinded as you wipe the blood from your face,
Fly.
and you see your friends around you, but no truth. What do you do?
I try to remember anything of my brother.
You recall happy memories. You recall sad, painful memories. You recall the time the both of you stood together and learned what happened to your headquarters. How still he became as he held that orb in his hands.
Okay. My brother, where is he? I start to like.
I imagine he probably pushed on without us as we held their attention as much as we could.
Can I climb over this log?
Yeah.
Trying to get to my brother as fast as I can.
My brother.
My brother! My brother!
And as you push forward, you notice a giant gaping hole in the ground filled with a mass of flesh. And you hear in the bottom of it the sound of slashing and tearing.
I look down the hole to see what's going on.
It is hard to make out exactly what is going on in there, as a lot of this false hydra has sort of fallen in on itself from hundreds of feet in the air. But you can make out amongst it this bulging throughout the necks, and through the cracks, a silhouette, purple in hue. But it's causing black Icarus blood to spray up from the ground below. And it continues to slash and tear.
I start to sort of like clear a path towards like that lump.
As you cut it out between each of these, you're able to push yourself through, and you see Truth pulling out the heart as much as he can. He seems to be steadfast in his focus.
I go to help him. So he goes back.
All right. Got you. And as a quick thing, it is 10:05. I am fine because I pushed my things to other bits, but does anyone else here have a heart out?
I have a heart out. I gotta go.
Okay, cool.
Yup.
Then we will continue the rest of this, unfortunately, on the next session in the new year.
Yup.
Let's go.
Yippee! We did it! We did it! We did
And
it!
none of us died.
Honestly, I'm surprised no one died.
Yeah.
Trust me, there were a lot of things trying.
Oh,
yeah,
I don't know.
Wait, let me. Do I remember this correctly? Was it said that I could be thinking of a different conversation, but was it said that if we kill a false Hydra, hear me out. If we kill a false Hydra, we get the L word, level up.
They level up. Yes, you do.
Yippee!
Oh my God, let's go.
You do gain a level up.
Let's go.
That is in fact what happens at the end of this. I was gonna get to that at a later point, but we got a hard note. So
Sorry, I got to go.
There's a lot of things that are technically happening in this Fallout. So unfortunate,
Yeah.
but
It's
we're
okay.
here.
It's okay.
But yes,
Lest I forget, my first thing to my brother would probably just be asking if we remember anybody, or if we forgot anybody, which is a dumb question in and of itself, but yeah.
As you're
but a
facing each
question you
other.
still ask.
Yeah, it's a question that I still ask.
Oh,
All right. So those are your guys' first two things you say to each other as we wrap up this session. Zinni, you get like one quick thought if you'd like. Is there anything that you're thinking to yourself as you see the Hydra fall?
Just finally, and then it was what I think of to myself, just like, yes, finally. And then I'm just gonna, I guess, motion to the crow to land the ship.
And the
And
crow
then-
goes, okay. As he goes to land the ship, one final thought enters your mind of Zar going, good. You've protected your power, but now you must use it. And from there, we will end this session as we come to see the fallout of what has happened with this false Hydra being slain. What trophies you take from it, what kind of credit you take for this in the coming future, and how you all sort of divvy up everything that has happened going on over here, or maybe explain what your POVs were. That will be our first session of 2024. So keep an eye out for that. And until then, thank you all so much for coming and watching, and thank you guys for playing. This was great to actually like run the false Hydra for you guys. Your first encounter with it.
Yippee!
Yep.
Yippee!
All right. Thank you,
All
right.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.